baby. What the hell? What the hell is this?
Hey, I'm at your place. The party is here. Don't ignore me. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. I need a drink. Don't ignore me. Don't do it. The party's here. Don't make me drink alone. You're not here. Don't make me drink alone. Do you hear me? Don't make me drink alone. I'm texting you. Why are you ignoring me? You're not texting me back. Don't ignore me. Just text me back, okay?
What the hell? And this chick is fucking psychotic. What the hell? Oh my god. Oh man, I should have never. I should have. Oh man, I should have never got in touch with her. Oh man. God, she's fucking nuts. Oh man. God.
I finally found you. I found you. You know, I messaged you, you didn't message me back. What's going on? The party is here. And you're not, you need to come to the party. What's your problem?
What's my problem?
What's your problem?
I'm a little. What the hell did you do to me?
I wanted you to come to the party. So I handcuffed you to make sure that you came.
Well, okay, great.
And I think, here's a little drink I brought for you. I think you need to take a drink and loosen up just a little bit. So I think you need to take a drink right now.
I don't know if I want to. I need to...
Drink it. Drink it.
What do you do if I don't? I mean...
Drink it. You see this?
Who the hell?
This will be your blood if you do not drink. Drink it.
It's very good. Thanks, Ma. Guys, well, while I'm drinking and everything, put the knife down, please. Will you? Put the knife down. Guys, while I'm actually, like, right now forcing myself to actually drink alcohol, I have this really psycho lady that happens to be my mother right here. Yes. How about you introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Seth's mom.
Yes. You've seen her before, and now you see her again. I saw the movie Mother, or Ma, I should say.
And so did I.
With my mother.
Both of us went.
Yes, to
Just
see
got done.
Ma.
So I'm making him drink. And if he doesn't, this is what's going to happen.
Oh, God. Okay. Guys, welcome, everybody, to a brand new movie review where we talk about Ma, the latest horror film here. And, all right. Well, I'll stay handcuffed, I guess. Now, I have to say something here. I have to. Because, you know, it's very unique because you are a horror fan, or an old school horror fan.
Old school is right.
You're an old school horror fan. Now, here's the deal. You love the Universal monsters. You got me into horror. You got me into it.
I like the old ones. Frankenstein.
Yes, you got into the old stuff. Now, it's kind of interesting because you and I went to horror movies and stuff back in the day. The first Alien movie I ever saw in the movie theater, I saw with you.
Yep.
I saw the Hannibal Lecter movie, the sequel to Silence of the Lambs. I saw with you in the movie theater, 2001.
Exorcist.
I saw one of the Exorcist movies with you as well.
Absolutely.
My God, man, you are definitely a horror movie fan, but not really a new school horror movie fan. More of the old school. You don't watch a lot of the newer stuff.
Not so much bloody.
No.
I like the old Dracula and Frankenstein and all those kind of characters. I like that.
You like that stuff?
Long time ago. But that's probably what got you started.
Was the whole Frankenstein thing and getting into horror and all that stuff, and I developed my own sense of doing horror films and everything and watching them and whatnot. And with this one, I was really interested to see it, but I didn't know that you were interested until you came to me and said, hey, that movie Ma.
Let's go see it.
And I'm thinking to myself, are you sure you want to see this? And you're
yes,
like,
I was.
You're like, yeah.
Sure.
So like, okay.
I asked him.
Yes.
He didn't ask me. I asked him.
Yeah. So it's like, okay, so.
And he said, you do? You really want to go? I said, yes, I do. So we went.
So
we saw it.
With that being said, where do you want to start with Ma?
Well, Octavia Spencer
yes.
played Ma.
Yes.
She's a fantastic actress.
She really is. Now, she's done a lot of movies, man. She's done a lot like The Help, which is great, which actually the director of this movie directed The Help.
Oh, that I didn't know.
So talk about the craziness of like getting as far away from The Help as you possibly can. That's what this is. And she plays this, at first, very sweet and innocent lady who just is honestly trying to help a couple of teenagers, you know.
And then gradually she becomes Psycho Woman.
Yes, majorly psycho
Very
lady.
psycho.
Very
woman.
psycho. And, you know, the descent into madness, the craziness, the manipulation, she does it really well.
She gets back from what happened to her when she was a teenager.
Yes. It's all about, in my mind, it's all about the sins of the past coming back to haunt people, and even coming back to haunt a generation that never did it in the first place.
Right. So she gets back at the people that did it to her, plus she gets back at their children.
Yes.
For like drinking or doing,
or, you know, getting laid, or, you know, stuff like that.
Right.
And it's all about that aspect of it, and I really liked it. And here's the thing about it is that, okay, look, I'm not gonna lie, teenagers can be really fucking stupid. Okay, I don't know if you realize that too. They can be really stupid.
They can do stupid things.
Now, because I've seen so many movies. I've seen so many horror movies where the teens are stupid, and I watch a lot of those more than you do.
Yeah, you do.
Did you, I guess, were you okay with the kids being stupid and like, hey, we'll just go to this random lady's basement and party, and I guess this is normal, and I guess, you know, whatever, we'll just keep on coming back to it.
Well, it's not really normal, but for them, it was something normal that they did, because what they did is they just went to some rock quarry or whatever it was, and they drank there, and then they find this lady who offers her basement.
Yes.
To go, and she buys them liquor, and they go have fun and drink and dance, and
that's what they do. But even when she's getting crazy, even when Octavia Spencer is getting nuts, and she's like sending a bunch of text messages and videos, and I'm sorry, and like a million of them, they still go back.
Yeah, they still go back to her basement and still, but then she gets a little crazier and crazier,
Yes.
and she does like ridiculous things. And then finally, I think a couple of them just kind of figured that this is not a sane woman.
This is not a sane woman whatsoever. But I see, for me, the teenagers were a little too stupid at times, and a little bit too like, okay, you should kind of know better at this point.
Right.
They kind of didn't, and it's the typical dumb teenager thing. I think again, the teenagers are likable enough at points. I will admit there are some times where some of the teenagers are not very likable, like the blonde.
Right.
The blonde, okay, she was kind
She
of.
said some really dumb things, and she was not the brightest
No.
person in the movie.
And
But
even
there always has to be somebody who is dumb.
yes, unfortunately. But I still liked how, they still tried to trust her, and even the whole thing of her saying, hey, look, I have an illness, and I want you guys to come and support me, and and reeling them back in and everything like that. I liked that. I liked seeing Octavia Spencer in that role. She did a great job in it. I thought Juliette Lewis did a great job.
I was very surprised to see her. I was glad to see her because I'm glad to see her come back.
She's actually, I mean, I've seen her do some stuff from time to time. I know that you haven't really seen her.
She's a good actress. I really like her, and I was glad to see her back in this role, especially with Octavia Spencer. I love her. I think she is a great actress. She did a really good job in this movie. And so did Juliette Lewis. I was happy to see her.
Luke Evans, who plays one of the dads. He's in here as well. He does a great job. And all the teens pretty much do a good job as well. I am curious, though, because you said you're not really much of a blood and gore person. This has a little bit. It is rated R.
Right.
I mean, were you okay with the blood and gore stuff? Did you think it was okay?
I was okay with it.
You were okay with it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I was okay with it. It wasn't too bad. It wasn't too gory. It wasn't too. I mean, there was a few things here and there,
Yeah.
But it wasn't too bad. I enjoyed it. I liked the movie.
Was there any was it like too gruesome at parts? Whether it was the thing with like the stitching, or whether it was like the iron thing? I mean, were you?
The iron thing was a little drastic.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
And he wasn't awake to even literally feel what she was doing until he got up and realized that his chest is burnt.
Oh my God. And then the whole thing with the stitching, that got me. The stitching got me. Because it looked real. Like, I've seen stitching in movies with them doing that where I'm like, that looks fake. This looked real. I was like, that looked bad. And there were those moments. Again, it's not a heavy, bloody movie.
No.
It's not.
No.
And I think it's more, it's not, I guess it's a little bit psychological, but...
Well, yeah, because then again, it goes back to her teenagers of what happened to her.
Yes.
And in the school, and she was absolutely, totally humiliated.
Oh, God, yeah.
Okay, when she gets out of that closet, and...
Yeah.
It never goes away.
No, it doesn't.
It never goes when you get humiliated like that in school. It never goes away.
No, it never does, and you are right, and it carries with you for a long time, and it is true. I mean, you can go to the point of wanting to literally kill somebody for it. I like it goes to some great extremes, but it's a pretty decent, solid horror movie. To me, I've seen a lot of these type of movies, so it's and for me, it's kind of average at points. It does lift it up with a great performance by Octavia Spencer.
Absolutely.
for sure. Like I said, it's a good little horror thriller, not too bad. I mean, like I said, it's not the most goriest thing or the bloodiest thing, and the death count is low compared to other horror movies.
Right, but the storyline brings it out.
Yes, and I thought the flashbacks really worked.
Right.
Yes.
Right. The storyline, the flashbacks, bring it back. The fantastic acting from Octavia Spencer, Juliette Lewis,
Luke Evans.
Everybody. They were very good in the movie.
Yes, I thought so too. What's your final thoughts and grade rating on Ma? Now remember, it's A+ all the way to F. So
I thought it was B+.
Really? Now again, like what is the last modern horror movie you've seen? It's been a while.
It has been.
It's been quite a while. This one got you in the theater because of Octavia Spencer.
Yes.
I think if Octavia Spencer wasn't in it, I don't think you would have been half as interested in the movie.
It would have been an iffy thing that I would have even gone.
Sure.
But because of her, I've seen a few things that she's been in.
Yeah.
And she just portrays her acting ability right to the movie.
Yeah.
And she does the best that she knows how. And she did that with this movie.
I agree with you. And, look, this movie was not originally written for an African-American woman. It was originally written for a white lady. And when the director came on board and everything, he gave the project to Octavia Spencer just to read. She was interested in it, and they rewrote it around her. And so it does make a lot of sense. Again, to me, I think it's really effective. It's a good little psychological horror film. It reminds me of points of Misery at certain points with like Kathy Bates type of performance. Yeah, big fan. It reminds me of certain moments. It reminds me of this movie from the 80s called Butcher Baker Nightmare Maker. That one I don't know.
So
but
what would you rate this movie?
What would I rate this movie? I would rate this movie I would probably rate it a low B-. It's good. I think it's well worth seeing. It's not going to blow the doors off of you, but I think it's a solid horror thriller that has great performances in it and is well worth watching.
Absolutely.
I absolutely agree, guys. Definitely get on to watching it for sure, guys. All right, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed the review. If you did, definitely give it a thumbs up. Let us know what you think about Ma, Octavia Spencer, other horror movies like it. Definitely let us know. And we will be back next time for another movie review. Right?
Right. Now, you need to...
What?
Drink. Take a drink.
I've kind of had enough.
I don't think you've had enough. Take a drink. Now. Drink! Drink! Before I do...